Good morning, it's actually the afternoon. Everyone at YTPC. It was nice checking in with you guys yesterday. Hi Richard, if you're watching this, thanks for leaving a message, comment. So, I tried one of those other cigars last night. I was going to film a little chat about it, my nice camera, but it ran out of space, so it just cut out like part way through. Anyway, so it's 101 degrees outside right now. So I'm brewing like coffee at night, putting it in the fridge, and then having it as iced coffee, because Starbucks and all the coffee places seriously rip us off from this regard. And my coffee's better, to be honest. And that's bulk organic coffee, so it's $10 a pound, and I grind it in the store. And added some chicory, also Louisiana style. So that's why it's looking real dark, but it's not like that, you know, stale when you go to a coffee shop and it's like thick like oil and it's just disgusting. This coffee's good. I also don't have that much these days. One coffee when I get up. I used to start off with at least a 16 ounce. Anyway, I'm trying to be all healthy. One of the reasons why I'm not smoking pipes too much, but I am gonna not let this drag on. I'm gonna go out on the patio, gonna make my coffee. I'm gonna have a little mini cigar and tell you about the other one that I had last night, and I'll show you the boxes again. I got my coffee. Oh, that's nice. Put some ice cubes in there, and I'm going to grab this. It's a garden shell, because these are just like randomly appear in the Arizona desert, don't they? Not really. Anyway, that'll be my ashtray. And my little bird's up there. I don't know if you'll be able to see his little tail feather. Oh, I can't zoom in on this side of the camera, but phone, my crappy phone, sorry. Let's see if I can get his headshot in there. I don't know. Anyway, he's my pet, and he's been really well behaved. And I'll top up his water for him a bit later. I saw him running around the garden for a couple of days, and he was just looking like worse for wear in the heat. And I'll get into a story as I smoke my cigar of how to know if you're dating the wrong girlfriend. And it relates to a pigeon story. Anyway, I was going to sit down here on the patio last night because it was finally so cool with that rain, and I was going to smoke another cigar and chat to you, but like I always I'm paranoid about bugs and spiders, so I actually turned this chair over, and there was a black widow sitting underneath. So he's dead now. I took care of it, but that was the reason why I didn't do that. All right, let me just pause this, get my cigar out. Okay, so this is what I was smoking last night. These little Romeo and Julieta, like mini tin of 20. And I have to say, you know, for the money, and you got this freshness seal. So they weren't in the humidor. I was a little dubious. And that's what I'm gonna have right now. At least the first one was really good. And you know, I thought that was pretty good for the money. Now the other one, I went for a walk and I tried one of these, and I just wasn't impressed. You know, I think you can get better packs of small cigars. The good thing was it comes with a little humidifier in it, so that was nice. But I just found it like, I don't know, I just found them a little too low grade, and the one I had was like not filled very well. The wrapper was bubbly. It was okay, don't get me wrong. I just think there's a better options. That was about $12 for that little tin. And I know, you know, you get one good cigar for 12 bucks, and if it's Cuban you'd spend like 60 bucks, but I think it can do better than that. that was scary. I totally could have burnt the shit out of something doing that. Anyway, yeah, this for me is like it's a mild, good little smoke, I have to say. I should be drinking water, actually. I should just chug like a big glass of water when it's this hot out and you're dehydrated after sleeping, but I thought I'd have a chat with you guys. So how do you know you're dating the wrong girl? Because of a pigeon. And also, I've got a bucket full of water here, which I'm going to dump out on the orange tree that's been struggling and losing leaves in the heat. Also, you don't want to leave standing water. I usually like cover my sensitive ears when I'm out in daylight, or put some sunblock on because they tend to burn real easy. Anyway, so yeah, I was dating this girl, and she was, I should have known better, too many red flags. She was like hot physically, but she was a bit of a daddy's little girl living off her dad's credit card in college at like in the late 20s, with the sob story that she was ADD, but she really wasn't. So she could get special extra, like do exams on her own in a room with, like, you know, 3 times the amount of time or 4 times the amount of time anyone else gets to do it, and she didn't even graduate after that. But I've hung around with people with ADD, with autism, with all sorts of things, and she wasn't. She was a spoiled little brat. And anyway, we were driving one time, not to speak ill of anyone, but that's just where she was at that point in her life, and I wish her well. But so anyway, we were driving, and I saw this struggling, it had been hit, like this bird in the road. So I stopped, had a cardboard box in the trunk, and I said, here, let's find a place on your phone, let's like take this somewhere. And she just she wasn't interested at all. It was like a big deal for her to have to hold this box with the pigeon in, and why the fuck you doing this, like for this, because it's like a dying creature and it's in pain, that's why. And anyway, it died. I got it to an urgent care animal place, and it died anyway. But that was kind of insightful to her personality, because she was a real taker anyway, yet she thought she was a good person. And then you know, after we split up, she was working in clubs as a promo girl at 30 years old, and a multi-millionaire family from like the drilling industry. I won't say what part of the country, it's too close, but no more details. But anyway, and then she married a guy that was like some millionaire in his 50s. So yeah, anyway, that was a good red flag, is my point. And if people don't care about animals, then they're not someone. And a lot of people care about animals, but it's selfish. Like, I know a girl that fosters dogs, and it's because she is quite the victim in herself and won't fix herself, and she's always blaming the whole world. And basically, like, so how much love is she giving those dogs, as to really, that's her comfort blanket, is having them around her all the time. And yet she's a big meat eater, and she goes on about like how vegetables feel pain. So I mean, it's just like the fucking mentality of people. But again, you know, like with heartfelt love, I wish her the best. Even if I swear, you know, I do. I wish them the best. But they're definitely people that I can't associate with anymore. You know, I've gone through too many life lessons. So painful life lessons. Too much talking, not enough puffing on this. Anyway, I was rambling on. Let's kick it up a notch for the last minute into something more positive. I'd say more positive, but I'm really tempted right now to talk about politics. Anyway, the internet, what an amazing thing. Polarizing as it is, the algorithms are a little shit, because they're hurting people. I won't get too close to my little bird friend. He's so cute. He, maybe he's a she. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to say MAGA. I support our president. I wasn't born in the States, but I love this country. I love the what it was founded on. Anyway, I'm not talking about the dark side of history. Let's not go there. But on freedom, you know, personal liberty. And you got a good national anthem. the English national anthem is like saving the fucking Queen. Really? It's like, and then they pay for their own enslavement by paying their TV license. They pay for their own propaganda. It's required by law. Is that a free country? I don't think so. So God bless America. God bless YTPC and that little birdie up there. And we will chat very soon. Take care, everyone.